It's the 70 series, but without the cost of the tray and canopy. Let's have a look into why the 76 is the perfect all-rounder 70 series platform. Let's check it out. Welcome back to the BAW channel, guys. I'm Brent, and today, 76 series things. I wanted to talk to you guys about our customer David. He came to us and said, hey, I've got a 76 series on order. It is the V8 version, so that's what you're seeing here before you today. But he said, I need it to be mainly for work, a little bit of play on the weekends, maybe a little bit of a long weekender type situation as well. But that's what we've done in this particular car to suit David's needs. And I want to run you guys through what we've done to turn this thing into the perfect all-rounder. Well, we're going to start at the front, as I always do, and let's go over everything that is on it. You can't go past the GME whip because we've obviously got a two-way. Two-way is an old school term for the UHF, but that's what some old blokes call it. That is sitting on the ATD bumper replacement bar at the front here. If you didn't know, ATD custom bar work, these guys do amazing bars for the 70 series platform. Full hoop versions are available. They've got an absolute massive range of bars that you can get for these vehicles. We've got some Roadvision 8-inch S8 Stealths on the front of it. These things got a nice little amber or white colored DRL if you want to run that. In the bar, we've got the carbon off-road 12,000 pound winch to get David out of a bit of a sticky situation if he ever finds himself in that situation. But look at that. Nice tidy front end. I think it suits the 76 nicely with the no hoop. Let's talk suspension and GVM real quick. The GVM that he's chosen was the Dobinson kit, which is the 3700 upgrade. Like I said before, he's only towing the work trailer, and this thing with a 3.5 ton tow capacity is going to do that, no drums at all. Tell us your story. Tell us how you plan on using it, because that's what we did with David. We do have an absolute massive range available for the 70 series guys. If you didn't know, I've got a bit of soft spot for these things because my very first big build at BAW HQ, which was literally my carport at my house, it was a 76 series. Put this other battery in the rear here, so it's going to be a bit of fun trying to get it all in. Now that thing, it was a major process for me back then when I was doing it. Taking it from what it was all the way up to everything that I did on the vehicle, and working with Ant from Black Knight on his car. I just loved the 70 series platform. Alrighty, let's talk about wheels and tires. This right here is the perfect combination. 33-inch tire, 17-inch rim. This is not going to put too much stress onto the vehicle like, say, a 35 or a 37. You'll still maintain fairly good fuel economy. Let's be real, it's still a V8. Of course, the 312 from Methods is the HD because we obviously want to keep a load-rated rim for the GVM space. And then make sure, guys, if you are stepping into that GVM space, you have a chat to the team about what type of tire you will need. 1, load rating wise, and 2, speed rating wise as well. You have to comply with those certain laws. One of my favorite features, Clearview powerboards, just makes access so easy. I know I'm getting old, guys, all right? I'm getting old. Doing that to get in and out is just bloody simple. And then, you don't have to look at them. They go away. I'm trying to like film here, bro. Yeah, righto, thanks. We'll catch you. 3 towing essentials. Number 1, you're gonna need a bloody tow bar. So we've got a tag tow bar that we've thrown on the 70 for him. Number 2, you're gonna need your outlets. 12-pin plug here, We got some Andersons for our solar input. He wanted some airbags in this vehicle, so we do have an air outlet there. I've also got some little manual inflation valves for the bags just up underneath here. Hey, just to stop the video for 1 second, if you've liked the content so far, make sure you give us a thumbs up because it really helps the channel out, it helps it grow, and it helps us. Plus, if you think you want a build exactly like this or something very similar, head over to bawauto.com.au and you can have a look at our builds page, which incorporates a lot of the builds that we've done right here at BAW HQ. Have a look at it, guys. And back to the video, let's talk more about this fully sick rig. Go. Alrighty, so on the back of the vehicle, spare, because you're gonna need one when your other tires go flat. Anyway, spare tire, and then check this out, front runner ladder. This allows access up to the roof rack for David because being a chippy, he does go the good old Bunnings run and throw some length of gear all the way down to the front of the vehicle. So if you did notice, whilst we're at the front of the car, he actually has two little knobs sitting on the bull bar because he's got like a fully sick tradie rack thing that goes onto that. So if he's got full 6 meter lengths of whatever, because chippy things, he can carry it on the top of this and get it to the job site. So super handy. Let's head into the back and we'll show you the setup that is in here that he uses every damn day of the week. This is, in my opinion, perfect all-rounder setup, especially for what David needed. This is perfect for him. Look, what do we got here? Tools, mate. Tools for everyday use, so everything that he needs for the job site. And then on the other side, you can see a little bit of recovery gear here, all the essentials for those weekends away. And number one thing you want, the fridge in the back. So we've got power sorted, we've got storage sorted, couple of outlets down here for USBs and a little Siggy socket outlets as well, and storage there. So you throw whatever gear you want on this side. You got your beers in here. Mate, that is how easy it can be and how easy it should be for the perfect all-rounder 76 Series cruiser. So what the was that? Oh, it's bin chickens. We are under the shade now, and thanks to our Dachi 270 Eclipse awning. They are a freestanding awning. As you can see, I've got no legs down at the moment. They do have legs though for those more windy situations. Couple of ropes and you're sweet. Another feature I like about these awnings as well is the incorporated lighting in the arms. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different lights in these things. Now, this thing is bolted to a Rhino rack platform that we've thrown up on the 76, and that is bolted to the Rhino backbone system, which in my opinion, and it's my favorite one, it just kind of looks sleek and good. Yes, it does make it a little bit hard to get in there and clean roofs and all that type of thing, but if you want to look cool, you got to make sacrifices. So we've got some hardcore dual color lights on the side. On the other side, he's got the essentials with the Max Trax holder on the side of the rack. Again, just trying to keep that platform nice and clean for work. But then on the weekends, if he wants to throw the swags up there, go up the beach for a weekend, happy days, he's ready for a bit of play as well. David was like, look, I don't need anything massive. I'm not running any induction cooktops or anything like that. I just want a good old school dual battery system. So here we are under the bonnet. This spot right here has been the dual battery position of choice in the 70 series since 2008, I'm gonna say. Let's say that. When the V8 pretty much came out, this is where they went and this is where they have stayed all the way till now. There you go, a little bit of information for you. So what is it doing? Okay, great. You saw in the back we've got a fridge. You saw on the roof rack we've got lighting. So that's why this is here. It is mainly running all of his auxiliary equipment that doesn't need to be coming off of our start battery. So that way, when you're at camp or he's at work and he needs a little bit of extra light, fridge is obviously running all the time. this little bad boy is doing the job. We do have a Red Arc 1225 in behind the grill there that is charging this battery and keeping it tippity top shape. And then we've just got our standard fusing here, guys, as well, which incorporates everything that's going on down the back and for the roof rack. Do have a fancy little isolator down the bottom here that is for our winch, but electrically, super simple, super straightforward, but guess what? It just works. It just works. You put it in and it does its thing, and keep it simple. Stupid is definitely the whole way that we've gone with this particular setup. So before we close the bonnet, we need to jump on the other side of the engine bay, and I want to run you guys through what we've done over there. Well, what have we got here? It's a Safari RMAX ECU system. So I completely made a meal of this part of the video, guys. This Safari RMAX package is good though. Trust me, you want one for your 70 if you have one. How about you actually go and watch this video? That warning was way more articulate in than I was on this filming day today. That Safari package is definitely making his everyday driving and towing his trailer an absolute dream. Okay, so interior, let's get into it. We do have some fully thick leather seats with this nice LC76 stitching in it as well to finish it off. Look, factory seats, they're still not amazing. These just give you that bit more luxury feel. Department of the Interior, center console. Guys, you have to have a center console if you own a 70 Series Cruiser. I'm sorry, it's a non-negotiable. Just do it. It'll change your life, not only for an armrest, but for storage, cup holders, somewhere to put your keys and your wallet. I keep saying it. We've got the full T console on the roof. So we've got lighting, factory interior lighting as well, more storage, pockets in the front, center pocket up here as well. And he has incorporated the UHF up the top here, old school truck style TX 4500, Old Faithful, does the job. So we've got a poly air kit. Now this one here has this remote that incorporates the airbag system. And you got a nice little display there. So that thing there is showing you what your airbags are doing. You can set it 1, 2, and 3. You can set some pressures up. You can hit that, bang, it'll go straight to that pressure. Tow Pro up here, guys, he does have the Safari mode map selector as well, because the kit is a 5 map system. Interior wise, it's very basics and essentials that I believe that you need to be running when you're doing a 70 series build like this. So there you go, guys. That is a great example of the perfect all-rounder 70 series platform. Put in the comments below though if you think Amy should let me build one for her, of course, that way I don't get in trouble. And if you've made it this far in the video, how about consider subscribing? That way you can see me ugly face next week. All right guys, I'll catch you later. Bye.